For a long time, talent was everything. If you were smart, fast, or naturally good at something, the world rewarded you. But that world is disappearing. In the next few years, talent alone won't protect you. It won't separate you. And it definitely won't guarantee progress because today talent is common. What's rare now are the skills that decide who actually moves forward. This video isn't about working harder or becoming extraordinary. It's about understanding what quietly matters more than talent and why most people never develop it. Talent used to be a shortcut. Talent once gave you leverage. If you learned faster than others, you could stay ahead with less effort. If you were naturally good at school, you didn't need systems. If things came easily, you assumed they always would. But here's the shift most people haven't noticed. The world has removed the advantage of being good. Information is everywhere. Tools are everywhere. AI fills skill gaps instantly. So the question is no longer, who is talented? It's this, who can still move forward when things stop being easy? Skill number one, the ability to stay with one thing. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they can't stay. They switch goals, they change plans, they restart constantly, not because the idea was bad, but because boredom arrived. Like talent gets you started. Staying power finishes the job. In a world of constant novelty, the ability to remain focused on one direction is becoming a rare skill. Practical truth. Anyone can start. Very few continue. Almost no one stays long enough to compound results. This isn't discipline. It's tolerance for repetition. People who win aren't obsessed. They're simply comfortable doing the same thing long after the excitement fades. Skill number two, clear thinking under noise. Modern life is loud, opinions, advice, content, predictions. Most people absorb everything and then wonder why they feel confused. Clear thinking is not intelligence, it's filtration. It's the ability to ask, does this apply to me? Is this signal or noise? Do I actually need to change anything right now? Talented people often struggle here because they assume more input equals better decisions. But clarity comes from subtraction. Those who move forward are not the ones who know the most. They're the ones who ignore the most. Skill number three, emotional regulation. This is the skill no one talks about. The ability to work when motivation is low, pause when emotions are high, continue without external validation. Talent doesn't help when progress is slow, results are invisible, feedback is delayed. Most people quit emotionally long before they quit physically. They stop trusting the process. They interpret silence as failure. They mistake discomfort for danger. The people who succeed aren't emotionally numb. They've simply learned not to let emotions make decisions. Skill number four, learning how to learn. Not learning faster and learning properly. Many talented people rely on recognition. I understand this when I see it, but recognition disappears under pressure. What matters is recall, explanation, application. People who can explain something simply are never confused. People who can test themselves honestly don't panic during exams or real-world challenges. This skill compounds faster than talent because it improves every future skill. Once you know how to learn, nothing feels impossible. Skill number five, self-trust without results. This one is uncomfortable. Most people only trust themselves after proof appears, but real progress requires trust before evidence. There's a long phase where no one notices, results don't show, feedback is absent. Talented people often struggle here because success came early. They're not used to uncertainty, but long-term builders learn to say, I don't see results yet, and I'm continuing anyway. That internal stability is becoming more valuable than raw ability. Uh, why talent is becoming less relevant. Talent shines in short games, but modern life is a long game. Careers change, skills expire, attention fragments. What survives is adaptability. People who rely on talent resist change. People who build skills adjust naturally. The future doesn't reward the best starters, it rewards the best adjusters. What this means for you: you don't need to become exceptional. You don't need rare talent. You need consistency over excitement, clarity over noise, stability over emotion, learning over ego, direction over speed. These skills don't look impressive online, but they quietly decide who is still standing years later. A simple check. Ask yourself, can I stay with one goal for months? Can I ignore advice that doesn't apply? Can I work without feeling motivated? Can I test my understanding honestly? Can I continue without reassurance? If the answer is not yet, that's not a weakness, it's a direction. Closing talent opens doors, but skills decide whether you walk through them. In the coming years, the gap won't be between smart and average. It will be between those who built these skills quietly and those who never realized they mattered. If this helped you see things more clearly, stay subscribed because real growth isn't loud, it's built slowly, one skill at a time.